Ciao, Donatella. I'm finna fuck it up.
Come take a dose of this drug. Stop microdosing my love. Stop microdosing my love. You want me? Come take a dose of this drug. Stop microdosing my love. Stop microdosing my love. You want me? Come take a dose of this drug. Stop microdosing my love. Stop microdosing my love. You want me? Come take a dose of this drug. Stop microdosing my love. Stop microdosing my love. Take a dose of this, take a dose of this, take a dose of this, take a dose of this. Stop microdosing, stop microdosing, stop microdosing, stop microdosing my love, my love, my love. Take a dose of this drug, dose of this drug. Stop microdosing, stop microdosing my love, my love. Stop microdosing, stop microdosing my love.
Yo, so you wanna get a dose of me? You wanna feel the bliss when you close to me? Took a tab, then tripped. Kissed on my lips, now drowning it. Falling into my abyss, that sticky, icky, wet, wet. Jibbing, having rich sex, lace down, latex, blowing back, breaking necks. Every time we fuck, I be fiending for the next flex. I want you, I don't need you, so don't take it out of context. You want me, I want you, so let's get it. I need you on land, point blank, period. The cup's in my hand, and baby, you feeling it. Taking my love and microdosing it. Late nights, coast west, damn, we got the sheets wet. Once he come, you know I'm present for a reset. I ain't something you can reject. Ooh, but this pussy finna be kept.
You want me? Come take a dose of this drug. You wanna get it, microdosing my love. Stop microdosing my love. Stop microdosing, you want stop microdosing. Come take a dose of this drug. Wanna get it, microdosing my love. Stop microdosing my love, my love. You want me? Come take a dose of this drug. You wanna get it, microdosing my love. Stop microdosing my love. Stop microdosing, you want stop microdosing. Come take a dose of this drug. Wanna get it, microdosing my love. Stop microdosing my love.
You said you need a little bit of LOVE, so take a taste and microdose me. Boy, buckle up, let's ride. Put your key up inside, let's slide. When you look into my eyes, you know what the deal is. Fucking when you need me, you fucking with the realest. Mic butt heads, but it don't gotta be this. Vibe too strong and I ain't keeping it a secret. You don't want my love, then leave it. I need the energy, so say it like you mean it. Pussy got him fiending, charging me with treason. Cuff me, baby, I ain't trendy for the season. I wanna trust you, but I got my reasons. I wanna fuck you, cause I need some pleasing. I wanna do a lot, so let me ease in. My love is all you got, ain't needed.
You want me? Come take a dose of this drug.
You wanna get a dose of me, dose of me, dose of me, dose of me.
You want me? Come take a dose of this drug.
You wanna get a dose of me, dose of me, dose of me, dose of me. You wanna get a dose of me, 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 you wanna get a dose of me lips when you close to me. Took a tab, then tripped. Kissed on my lips, now drowning it. Falling into my abyss, that sticky, icky, wet, wet. Jibbing, having rich sex, lace down, latex, blowing back, breaking necks. Every time we fuck, I be fiending for the next flex. I want you, I don't need you, so don't take it out of context. You want me, I want you, so let's get it. I need you all in, point blank, period. The cups in my hand, and baby, you feeling it. Taking my love and microdosing it. Late nights, cold sweats, damn, we got the sheets wet. Once he come, you know I'm present for a reset. I ain't something you can reject. Ooh, but this pussy finna be kept.
You want me? Come take a dose of this drug. You wanna get it, microdose my love. Stop microdose my love. Stop microdose. You want stop microdose? Come take a dose of this drug. Wanna get it, microdose my love. Stop microdose my love. You want me? Come take a dose of this drug. You wanna get it, microdose my love. Stop microdose my love. Stop microdose. You want stop microdose? Come take a dose of this drug. Wanna get it, microdose my love. Stop microdose my love.
You said you need a little bit of LOVE, so take a taste and microdose me. Boy, buckle up, let's ride. Put your key up inside, let's slide. When you look into my eyes, you know what the deal is. Fucking when you need me, you fucking with the realest. Mic butt heads, but it don't gotta be this. Vibe too strong and I ain't keeping it a secret. You don't want my love, then leave it. I need the energy, so say it like you mean it. Pussy got him fiending, charging me with treason. Cuff me, baby, I ain't trendy for the season. I wanna trust you, but I got my reasons. I wanna fuck you, cause I need some pleasing. I wanna do a lot, so let me ease in. My love is all you got, ain't needed.
You want me? Come take a dose of this drug.
You wanna get a dose of me, dose of me, dose of me, dose of me.
You want me? Come take a dose of this drug.
You wanna get a dose of me, dose of me, dose of me, dose of me. You wanna get a dose, 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 dose. 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 You wanna get a dose, 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 dose.
Stop microdose, stop
Doing what you love is important, but it might not be as important as doing something that matters. Cat and Cloud really got started with an idea that work could be better than it is. I used to work at the skate shop in the town where I grew up, and skating was basically my entire life. All of my social connections and everything I did revolved around skateboarding. And when I got hurt, I didn't want to work in the skate shop anymore because it was too painful to be around all of those things and not be able to participate. I needed a job, so I talked to my friend who worked down the street. He's like, dude, you hang out in the coffee shop all the time. Why don't you just come work here? It'll be totally chill. And I was like, huh, I always drank coffee, never thought about working in coffee, and I did. And immediately I was just bit by the espresso bug. I became incredibly enchanted about this mysterious brown liquid. Where did it come from? I don't know. And that was the beginning of it. Most people have somewhat of a dysfunctional relationship with the work that they do. Work is very transactional. You go to work, you put in your time, you get a paycheck, and that's the end of it. I'd worked at a couple different coffee shops that were really awesome. My current business partners at Cat and Cloud, we were all working there together, and we all loved working there. But there was this cultural piece that was missing, and really what the three of us all wanted was a little bit more creative freedom and to kind of tap into that idea of what could work be if we put a lot of focus on healthy workplace cultures and really investing into the employees that are along for the ride. Sustainability for us is putting back in more than you take out. And we like to do that culturally with our employees, with our leadership. We think the world would be better off if there were more businesses who operated within that framework. People are capable of amazing things. Like I've seen people who are way younger than me doing way more than I was at that age, and I fucking love it. It's so cool. I didn't even know that I loved coffee. I landed in coffee by accident. All I know is if there's something that I connect with and if I feel empowered to do a good job within that thing, good things happen. If you're going forth in the world, I think it's really important that you put out your best effort, that you show up and give everything your all, because you never know what might happen. Like I have my dream job and it's absolutely by accident. In general, skateboarders, you don't want to have these rules. Like, where do you want to skate? At the park? I guess I'd skate at the park, but I don't really want to skate at the park. Like, I'd rather be on the streets anywhere doing my own thing, and I don't care if I get kicked out. I don't care if I get yelled at. I don't care if somebody tries to fight me. And if you carry that attitude into the projects you do or the businesses you create, it's way fun, and you end up with something that nobody else would have created.
Who did the best? Hello everyone, Alfonso Davies here.
I'm Serge Gnabry.
Tanguy Nianzou.
Jamal Musiala. Today we'll be playing
Mystery Suitcase.
Mystery Suitcase.
Mystery Suitcase with Qatar Airways.
Jelly? Ah, perfect.
Am I close?
It's very spiky.
What is that?
It's a pineapple, I guess.
Pineapple. Yes.
A pineapple.
Donut?
Is this a donut?
Donut. Seatbelt.
Ça c'est pour l'avion.
I'm kinda scared. Wait, is this a coconut?
Une noix de coco.
Like a toothbrush and toothpaste.
It's a toothpaste. Does my breath stink?
Ah ok, ça c'est un avion.
A model of an airplane.
Is it a plane? Oh!
That was amazing. Yeah. These cars, the STO, yeah, they're like They seem to be a lot faster than the Hurricane, yeah?
Yeah, we did the Hurricane Performante last
Yeah.
time we were here 3 years ago, and yeah, the STO, what a beast. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
and this one's rear-wheel drive as well. Yeah, so
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
How do you find that different, being rear-wheel drive with four-wheel drive?
You probably just got to be more careful coming out the corners, otherwise
Yeah.
you might spin. But I guess these cars have got more downforce, so there's more grip anyway. But yeah, so far, first couple of laps, it was amazing. When you're on stage, you have a lot of, when you're performing in front of people, you have a lot of adrenaline, you have a lot of energy, but you also have to like really concentrate on what you're doing so you don't make mistakes. And I find driving on track fast like this, it's almost similar, because you have a lot of adrenaline, it's exciting, it's thrilling, but you have to really be calm and concentrate and be in a zone. So I like the parallels of kind of performing on stage and driving a car, but so for me it's both, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd say the same. It's like being on stage, there is some similarity because you have like intense pressure, a lot of lights, really loud, and you have to stay kind of calm and control your nerves, you know, and I think driving is on the track is similar. A road trip, I would say up the Pacific Coast Highway from Malibu heading towards Big Sur. And you say which car? Aventador, yeah, definitely. Actually, maybe I'll take for that trip maybe the Hurricane Spider. Yeah, how about that?
I love driving in southern Europe and around the Mediterranean coast. I'd probably drive around the Italian coast. I'll probably just take one of these, an STO. That would suit me. What soundtrack? I feel like Jimi Hendrix would be quite.
I'd go for like some kind of synth wave. Give me a synth wave artist. It's cool. Like Daft Punk or something.
Yeah.
Like their first album.
Nude Bethesda is like the spiritual home of free thinkers. It's a sort of vast landscape that's almost biblical in magnitude. The harshness of it makes you a much more thoughtful and spiritual person. It's almost an oasis for people who are innovative in their thinking. Because to survive on such a land means you have to be stronger. You have to look for answers in non-traditional ways. This seems to be a place that is a magnet for people who want to express themselves and makes it a visually interesting place to be as a photographer. To my friends in America, if they wanted to find an area that was quirky, warm, creative, and in the middle of a fantastic land, I would say come to New Bethesda, because that's where they would find it all together in one small, wonderful place.
August 10th, 1977. Accused son of Sam, serial killer David Berkowitz, is arrested in Yonkers, New York. The 24-year-old postal worker is wanted for slaying 6 people and wounding 7 others in nearby New York City. John Keenan is chief of detectives for the NYPD.
He was apprehended. He was advised of his rights. He was resigned to what appeared to be his fate. He made a statement, well, you got me.
Berkowitz is sentenced to 365 years in prison after confessing to the killings that panicked the Big Apple. 1969. In Los Angeles, Lino and Rosemary LaBianca are murdered in their home by members of Charles Manson's cult. They are slain a day after the cult kills movie actress Sharon Tate and 4 others in her home. 1921.
The war was won by Republicans as well as by Democrats.
Franklin D. Roosevelt is stricken with polio at his summer home on the Canadian island of Campobello. The disease paralyzes the future president for the rest of his life. 1988. An apology and compensation for Japanese Americans forced to relocate to internment camps during World War II. President Ronald Reagan signs a measure providing $20,000 payments to surviving detainees of the camps. And 1846, birth of the Smithsonian Institution, the world's largest museum complex. With a stroke of a pen, President James Polk establishes the educational and research facility based in Washington. Today in history, August 10th, Camille Bohannon, The Associated Press.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,